Subway has a problem, and it's not that their food is not very good. Alright, wait, that is a problem at Subway. The food there is not great. It isn't filling. It's not keeping up with the times, trend-wise. But the bigger and more immediate problem is how Subway franchisees feel about the $5 footlong. And the problem with the $5 footlong is that franchisees say they can't make money selling it, which is not true, or a sign of bad management by the franchisees. Look, I know I'm going to get emails telling me I don't get it. I do get it, though. We flipped on the restaurant answer guy last year precisely because I love and understand the restaurant business. Being in the fast food segment, you might be tempted to ask whether Subway even qualifies as a restaurant, though, and it does. The primary tenets of running a Subway are no different than running a place like Bioglu. And when boiled down to a formula, if you keep food, labor, and real estate costs below a certain percentage, you can make money running a restaurant. That said, Subway franchisees are having a problem with the $5 footlong, and they say it's about that $5 price. Problem is, the math doesn't add up, or it does if you know how to run a restaurant. Almost 8 years ago, Burger King franchisees complained about something similar. They said that the $1 Whopper Jr. cost more than $1 to make. But discussions about formulas and loss leaders aside, the difference was that a huge number of people literally walked into Burger King's and bought just those Whopper Juniors at the unsupportable prices. Burger King franchisees were being bankrupted by the Burger King mothership. Well, Subway franchisees spend $2 on the food in a $5 footlong, and that is too high restaurant formula-wise. At 40%, it adds up at about 10% too much. But it's sure not more than the sale price, and if the other metrics are sustainable, eating the extra 10% in food costs on a percentage of your sales is manageable, if not optimal. There's that loss leader thing, right? No one likes them, but loss leaders are a fact of life in all retail businesses, and yes, that includes restaurants. Now here's where the question of whether Subway stores are restaurants becomes more meaningful. Even if 100% of sales were attributed to $5 footlongs, there seems to still be a bit of profit built into the formula. The problem with the $5 footlong isn't that it's a loss leader, but that it's not a great profit center. Well, it might be an unwelcome business change, but this is not a seismic shift. Let's assume that my costs are way over $4 means $4.50. Well, that's still a 10% margin, kids. Boo-hoo. Business change is not always easy, and of course it's not always welcome, but it happens. And the way to deal with business change is simple. You manage it. I'm the answer guy, and I'll be back.